everybody, it's T.Boy here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Sword version. Last time, we finally climbed up the Rose Tower and defeated Olina, and got to hear the conversation between Leon and Rose was about, discussing about the future of Galar. In today's episode, we get blinded by this Pokemon Center because holy heck, it's bright. Okay, well, it's going down. I guess I complained enough that, oh, never mind, it's getting brighter again. I didn't realize how bright these Pokemon centers can be at, like, the nighttime, so, geez Louise. But anyways, this time, in Pokemon Sword version, we make our way back to Winden Stadium, and finally, well, do the finals. T-Boy. This is it. Here's at Winden Stadium, the greatest stadium in all of Galar. You're gonna show everyone the greatest battle ever, mate, and set the world on fire. So go get yourself checked in. And we'll do just that, baby. Oh my goodness, it's T-Boy. You can do it. I didn't know we were such a big shot. Challenger T-Boy, we've been waiting for you. Since you won your way through the semifinals, you must face off against the gym leaders in the finals. And they won't be holding back. Whoever makes it through this final bracket will win the right to challenge a champion. So, are you ready to go to the locker room now? Yes, sir. And I'll show you the way. So it's kind of cool. We get to see all the gym leaders in the waiting room with us. No longer is it just us in the waiting room. Let's say I aim to win this thing. And I'll do it without using Dynamax to help everyone in Spikemoon reclaim their pride. And to see him smile once again. Long time no see. This will be a different sort of battle than you faced in the gym challenge. Those were basically test matches. But this is a serious battle. I'm going to win my way through every round. Then I'll be the one taking on lead. If I don't, then I'll have failed to repay Duraludon and the rest of my team for all their hard work. My first match is against Rehan, of all people? Well, rotten luck. But even if he changes the weather around, I don't plan on throwing in the towel so easy. I'll be bringing my match to an end in a heartbeat, you'll see. No one who sees them will ever forget me. I always press on the challenge myself, so that I can go on as a Pokemon trainer for as long as possible. As long as you continue to push yourself, your brilliance will never fade. It's a curious feeling. My heart is racing a bit, but I still can't wait for the match to begin. And that's all the gym leaders, what they say. So the winner of this, like, it's like a bracket system, which I think is very cool, that whoever, wins the bracket will fight against the champion Leon. But first, I want to discuss our team since I did, in fact, change some stuff around. Nothing about held items besides Greenland's not holding a berry. Let's fix that. I'm pretty sure I have a good amount of citrus berries still on me. I have 7. Yeah, I do. Let's give you a citrus berry. Anyways, I'm going to discuss the team since I did change the names. Because the last episode, I still had, like, Thundershock, and we are so far into the story. Holy heck. Anyways, we got Arctozolt here at level 54. Of course, holding the Rocky Helmet. And we already know that stuff. But now we got Avalanche, Thunder Punch, Rock Slide, and Pluck. Really, the only change here is Thunder Punch instead of poor freaking Thundershock. My word. Can't believe we had that thing. But definitely a better physical, Thundershock wasn't even a physical, even electric type move. Making it even worse. But finally, a better, more reliable electric type move. Next is we got Green at level 55 with Body Slam, Stockpile, Belch, and Payback. Now, I end up getting rid of Stuffed Cheeks. Or I think that's what the move was called or something. I don't even remember the move because I didn't even use it that often during our playthrough of this. And I used it at the very start of the journey, of our journey. And yeah, I just didn't see any use for it. Instead, I've got Belt, which is an interesting poison type move. It's a special poison type move with 120 base power with 90 accuracy. The user lets out a belt damaging belt at the target. The user must eat a health berry to use this move. I feel like with my ability of Cheek Pouch of getting more HP, I just tend to use the ability a lot more often. So once Cheek Pouch activates, we're most likely to be at full health and have a poison type move. Might not be the most reliable move because, well, of course we gotta eat our berry first, but I never really get to use the move Belch, and I think it'd be cool using an ingredient. Ingredient's special attack is not great, but we do get a plus nature, a positive nature to our special attack. So I figure I might as well make some use out of it. I mean, hey, it's like our second to worst stat, so I'll try and see if I can use Belch. If not, well, that was just a waste. Anyways, our next team member, we got Meowstick. Meowstick did not change. All Meowstick did was get a little of a level up or two at level 55. Otherwise, Meowstick's moveset stays the same with Magically, Fake Out, Shadow Ball, and Psychic. To say the least, I mean, this is pretty darn good. I'm proud of Meowstick's set right here. Now I next got Rillaboom, once again, just like Meowstick, didn't really change a whole lot besides a couple levels. Now at level 56, U-Turn, Brick Break, Wood Hammer, and Knockoff. Now we got Morpeko. Now this is the team member I do want to talk about. He has the moves Brick Break, Crunch, Aura Wheel, and Agility. The main move being Aura Wheel, and this is what I've been looking forward to with Morpeko for the longest time. Unfortunately, you don't get this move until you're level 56 or 55. I forget what level I got it at, but really, game? This long? Anyways, Aura Wheel is Morpeko's special move that it attacks and raises its speed with the energy stored in its cheeks. This move's type changes depending on the user's form. So, for instance, if Morpeko's in its normal form like now, it would be electric type. But once it's hangry time, it goes to a dark type move. I did keep Crunch just because when Morpeko gets sent out, this move starts off to be electric type. So, it will come to a problem where, like, if I'm in hangry mode, I won't have an electric type move to deal with it, but I think I'm fine. I think it'll be just fine. Also, it's 110 base power with 100 accuracy. This move hits pretty darn hard. Next, we got Slurpuff. Slurpuff's moveset slightly changed here at level 56. That his moves are Flamethrower, Play Rough, Sticky Web, and Energy Ball. I got rid of Wish. I wasn't using that often. I think I maybe used it once as a entire playthrough. I think it was like at the Fairy Gym or something. I end up using Wish, and I'm like, oh, this is pretty cool. Other than that, I saw no use. I'd rather have more coverage on Slurpuff of just all the weird wonky moves Slurpuff can learn. I'm going to make use for that and teach it Flamethrower, or taught it Flamethrower. And that goes through our whole team. So I'm going to at least gain a couple levels. I actually don't know if Arctis will actually gain a level, but he did get Thunder Punch. Will be helping us a lot. So, let's head out and take on our first challenger, whoever that might be. Will you be hanging on to the pitch? The opening ceremony should start soon. I'm ready. And here we go. And we're actually going to see a bracket here, and it's just, I think it's just really cool. Actually, we're not going to see a bracket. I think after the battle, but who is our first opponent may be? Actually, it's the opening ceremony, so I ignore that. It probably goes without saying, but hello, Galar. The chairman is tied up with some business, so I have hope. I can't even read this fast. Holy heck. Anyways, we're essentially having the finals. Leon challenges the winner, and yeah, Rose is busy right now. Nothing suspicious there, guys. Trust me. Rose is definitely not being a villain. Wait a minute. Wait, you. Who's that? A moment, if I may. Does anyone here even remember me? I am Bede, the challenger who was forced to withdraw from the gym challenge. Bede! He's a challenger endorsed by the chairman Rose himself. I have a score to settle with challenger T.Boy here. I'm aware that this is against the rules, but I must ask nonetheless. Let me battle him. I'll stake my career as a challenger on this battle. If I lose, I'll retire from being a trainer. What an unexpected turn of events! Former challenger Bede has come for one last battle. We are currently debating what to do with challenger Bede. To all our viewers, both here in the stadium and at home in front of the telly, we ask that you please be patient. I know this is ridiculous of me, but I had to say something. Do something. Ever since you showed up, everything I've done has gone wrong. It was Olina who asked me to gather wishing stars for the chairman, but then the chairman himself disowned me. And then the strange old lady comes out of nowhere and drags me into a boot camp on fairy-type Pokemon. Do you have any idea what I've been through? Covered in pink, dealing with quizzes and battles with fairy Pokemon every day. And here I am, pour my heart out to you when I've never lost my cool before. We reached a decision, ladies and gentlemen. The champion himself has accepted Bede's sudden interruption. Is the champion showing his love by giving every trainer a chance to grow stronger? Or is it a trial for challenger T.Boy? My will hasn't been broken yet. So now we are challenged by Gym Leader Bede. Kind of an unexpected turn of events. He's going to start with Mawile here, which is kind of an issue with Arctozolt being out here. Yeah, so we're actually not even starting the finals yet. Bede just decided just to jump in. We face too much to quiet now, or quit now. To quiet, of course. You're gonna intimidate me, which really does suck, man. Of course, like Arctozolt. Every time I lead with Arctozolt, it's always the worst lead to go with. Let's go with, who do I want to go with? Who do I even want to go with actually here? I'm actually very curious. I think I want to go with Slurpuff here. I should have actually led with Slurpuff thanks to Sticky Web, and once again, I've not been using Sticky Web at all. I feel like I should be using Sticky Web in these last, like, few, like, important battles. Getting with the play rough. That's not going to deal too much. Now I'm going to hit off the Sticky Web. Slurpuff should be my lead Pokemon. I don't know why I just not think about using Sticky Web. Because Sticky Web is very freaking good. You use Iron Head, which really sucks for me. My gosh. I'm just going to hit you with a Flamethrower. Hope for the best. And it is a knockout. Your next Pokemon will be Gardevoir. Okay. I think it's that bad. Thank you, Sticky Web, for lowering its speed. Even though I'm pretty sure I'll speed this in anyways. But I'm going to hit you with a Plate Rough. Doing about 3/4 of Gardevoir's health here. Am I going to be able to take a Psychic to the face? I don't think so, but you never know. Oh, I just... Okay. Please do not miss the Plate Rough. Good. Slurpuff taking 2 of his... I think he has 6 or 5. They either have 5 or 6 at this time. I don't know why they don't never have a full team. But Slurpuff goes to level 57 here. Rapidash. Okay. I want Slurpuff to... I mean, Slurpuff's level 57. I think it's okay if Slurpuff... Man, you have a team of 4, man. You know, I think it's okay if Slurpuff goes down. I'm just going to hit you with Play Rough. Still like 3/4 of Rapidash's health. I am most likely going to... Yep. There's the Dazzling Gleam. I'm out of here. You did good work, Slurpuff, though. Anyways, my next team member I want to send is Arctozolt here. Because since Arctozolt is like the lowest level, it's mainly because of the lead is just so bad, and then when they send out different Pokemon, there's just my Pokemon are just better to deal with. I don't know. Arctozolt has just been kind of getting unlucky. But thank you, Thunder Punch. Imagine those still had Thunder Shock at this point. Still not even level 55. Just, what's with this calm expression? Did you think you were gonna win? Got Hatterene. Hatterene. Not a Hatterena. Or Hatterena. Hatta who now? Okay, you're most likely the Dynamax here. Am I going to predict him having a Fairy or a Psychic type move? Because I could send him Morpeko here. But if he uses a Fairy type move, I am done. I'm going to send out Greedent. Greedent has been the MVP of taking these Dynamax Pokemon head on. We'll show you truly a great pink. It's time for my dear Hatterene to get the Dynamax or Gig Dynamax or whatever that word is. I don't even know what that word is still, or how to say the word. Like, I know what you mean. It's like the special version of Dynamax and all, but you could just say Dynamax still. Another move from the old Grand. I plan on making it my own. G-Max Might. Holy damage. Oh, that makes me confused too. That freaking sucked. Okay, well, we're having a citrus berry here, and cheek pouch will activate, getting us near to full health. The only issue is I'm freaking confused. This is a good opportunity to use belch though. Come on, Greedent. Yep, the belch. He. That is that is so disappointing. Oh no. Because now watch me get hit in confusion or just miss another one. Please don't miss. Oh, stab on confusion belch, please. Thank goodness. Heck yeah, look at that belch. You know what's crazy? If I hit the first belch, Green might have. Never mind. I was gonna say Green might have knocked this Hatterene out, but I just died to a freaking Max Flare. That was unlucky. My next Pokemon, Morpeko. You have a very good just chance of the same with a Fairy type move, but so what? You're no longer in your Dynamax form, so it should be a-okay here. Okay, you are Fairy, so that will do neutral. So let's go with Aura Wheel. And that's a knockout. And Morpeko grows to level 57 and Artisoul to level 55. I'm so proud of him. I couldn't win, but at least I was able to show everyone how great Fairy types are. Well, I lost. It looks like Challenger Bede has no match for Challenger T.Boy and his trusted team. Hey Bede, that was some match. Don't retire. Just restart your career. But this isn't what I planned. If I was able to defeat you, then everything would be fine. Even if I lost, I was going to use retirement as an excuse to get away from that old lady. You just keep messing up my plans. With everyone cheering me on like this, I have no choice but to continue my training as the Fairy type gym leader. Though I suppose with my talents, I'll be able to overtake Miss Opal in no time. The stadium is filled with voices cheering on these two young trainers. Now, Challenger T-Boy, please head back to the locker room so that you can rest up from that unexpected match. And so we shall. Rather surprising for Challenger B to barge in like that. In any case, once you're ready, please head on to the pitch. The finals are about to begin. And we're now alone again besides the two little gym league staff members chilling here. Anyways, this is a pretty good time to stop here. We did kind of get interrupted by Bede, and we did go over our team. So next time on Pokemon Sword version, now we start the finals for real this time.